Greg Shoemaker, TriStateFootball.com and QueenCityHigh.com. Here with Fred Cranford, the head coach of the Fenwick Falcons. Fred, you went 15-5 the last 2 years, but didn't sniff the playoffs. A lot of that had to do with your scheduling in your non-conference. This year you've beefed it up, and you're in the Crosstown Showdown. Talk a little bit about your non-conference schedule heading into the season.
What I thought was most important moving into to the next few years. It's smart scheduling today in today's high school game in Ohio. So we had to get rid of, unfortunately, a few teams that really weren't helping us out. But we picked up Wyoming for week 1, and then we play going to Mount Healthy week 2, which are going to be incredible games for us. Very competitive, great high school football games. And then we'll keep Valley View on our schedule. Just a backyard football game. We like the intensity that the rivalry will bring. So we're excited about our 3 non-league games.
You're a graduate of Fenwick. You're now the coach there. You've been there, 5 years? I think is it 5, 6 now?
Yeah, this will be my 7th year.
Your 7th year. For you, how have things changed? I mean, it looks like instead of rebuilding now, you're just reloading.
Yeah, it's just the progression of the new school, regional location. And it didn't take long. Once we got things moving in the right direction, winning football games, baseball, basketball, etc., all the sports putting their best foot forward, it's just, we're attracting the athletes that are going to help us take us to the next level. So we're in a good situation where we were, where we are now versus 5 years ago.
Now you talk about your athletes. You got several of them that, on offense that I really like. You got transfer quarterback Ricky Davis from Moeller. You also have Frank Katrine as a sophomore who just had a fantastic all-around season, offensively and defensively. And Leo Haney, a star wide receiver. Tell us about your offense, what you like that's coming back.
Well, we've got a lot of weapons. Once again, I know we're graduating some great athletes, but we're able to fill those shoes with just younger kids with much talent. So we're going to be able to run the ball like we have in the past in the wing tee, but with Ricky, just a true drop step, incredible arm. We should be able to do some good things throwing the ball as well. We've got weapons all over to throw to. Frank Katrine, Leo Haney, that'll be a scholarship player. John Luke Garrickton, a 6'6" sophomore that, hopefully we can get in at the tight end position. And we just got to piece the puzzle together. Offensively up front, we're well off. We have a handful of those kids returning. So it should be an exciting year, but more importantly, we got to have a good off-season and try to get those kids in the right spot.
Yeah, you talk about off-season. You've got some big guys on your defensive line. How have they done in the weight room? I mean, it seems like you're going to have one of the bigger lines in the GCL Central and North.
I think what's really benefited us is that these kids are really my first group of kids that only play football. And to have them in the weight room all year round, they've had incredible winter and spring lifting sessions. So that in itself is going to pay dividends in the end. Just winning games up front, and they're committed to football. That's exciting to have those group of kids, that core group of kids working together all year round.
There you go. Fred Cranford, the head coach of the Fenwick Falcons. They're looking to get back into the playoffs for the first time in a few years in 2012. I'm Greg Shoemaker for Tri-State Football.